Greetings from Positive Med PG to all the PG aspirants over there. This is basically an introductory session regarding the crash course Operation Harry capsule, which is a brainstorming session based on the 19th edition of Harrison, targeting AIIMS, PGI, AAPG, JIGMA and DNB November 2015 examinations. Let me dedicate these programs first to my God Sri Ayyappan, second to this gentleman, Dr. Tinsley Harrison. In my opinion, the best book in our entire medical curriculum is Harrison. Dedications to this gentleman. Dedications to all students at Positive Med PG from 2005 till 2015 and onwards also, whose commitment and involvement made everything worthwhile. 19th edition of Harrison. When most of the people who are preparing for this November examinations look at the 19th edition of Harrison, 3 questions will strike in their mind. First one, will they ask? Second, why the hell they ask? Third, can I do it? As the answer for the first 2 questions are not with us, we'll just concentrate on the last one, can I? To make that can I possible is this PROCORS Operation Harry capsule, which will try to put it in 10 days, the entire gist of Harrison in an entrance exam oriented capsule, which will be very useful to top the various examinations in November 2015. Now we will see the relevance of Harrison and the latest edition of Harrison towards entrance examinations. Honestly, when I was preparing for my entrance examination 25 years back, we never read Harrison, and even then we were able to come to the top. The scenario was much different then. Currently, if you want to come to the top, Harrison becomes an essential commodity. Now, as we know, regarding entrance examinations, to compare the efficacy of any program, the gold standard question in our medical curriculum is AIIMS exam. So we'll try to concentrate on how relevant this textbook has been towards the various AIIMS examinations, and this relevance will percolate into all other examinations also. First point I want to stress, 80 to 90 questions, if you can stretch, it may reach 100 questions from any entrance examinations, you name it, either your AIIMS or your NEET or AAPG, DNB, JIGMA, any exams, around 90 to 100 questions can be covered comfortably in these 2 volumes of Harrison. But most importantly, coming to the point, we are apprehensive regarding the new edition, 19th edition. 8 to 10 questions, new, maybe tough questions from any entrance examination in this November examination, 2015 examination, can be comfortably answered from this textbook. Now, Positive Med PG is always evidence based. What is the evidence for whatever I say so far? So, to know exactly what has happened, let us all go down the memory lane. Let us rewind our memory around 4 years back, when the 18th edition of Harrison came in April 2011. For all practical purposes, even though there was an examination in May, the first exam which was met by the candidate after the 18th edition of Harrison was AIIMS November 2011 examination. So let us just jump into the 2011 AIIMS examination. Even though the first examination after the 19th edition of Harrison was May 2015 examinations, but for all practical purposes and practical point, the first examination the candidates will be meeting, the 19th edition of Harrison will be the November examinations, maybe AIIMS, All India, DNB or PGI. Similarly, way back 4 years back, November 2011 examinations, the first exam which candidates met after the 18th edition of Harrison was November examinations. So we are jumping into the November 2011 examination and to see how relevant 18th edition of Harrison was then comparing the new edition of Harrison. AIIMS November 2011 examination, there are around 7 to 8 questions which was fresh from the 18th of Harrison. I have taken 3 samples to show how relevant the latest edition of Harrison is towards entrance examinations. Kindly go through the questions. The first question was regarding which of the following drugs is used transdermally in the treatment of Parkinson's disease. The answer was rotigotine. Rotigotine was a new drug given in the 18th edition of Harrison, which was not there in the 17th edition, and rotigotine was in phase 3 trial when it was in 2011. This was the first question. The second question was which of the following is the most recent oral direct thrombin inhibitor. The discussion again was only in the 18th edition, which was not there in the 17th edition. The answer was dabigatran. In the same page in the discussion, if you can go through it again, one more drug was there, phase 3 trial with apixaban, which is an oral factor Xa inhibitor, which was promptly asked in the first All India examination, which came after the 18th edition of Harrison, which was All India 2012. So, 2 new points were methodically absorbed in the first 2 examinations of AIIMS and your All India examinations. The third question was even more interesting. Kindly go through that. Chromosomal mutations can be identified from all except. There are 4 choices. To know exactly what happened, I have taken 2 tabular columns, one which was there in the 17th edition and one which was there in the 18th edition. Kindly go through that. One request, kindly concentrate only on the left corner of the column regarding the methods used for detection of mutation. The first 4 slides discuss the table which was there in the 17th edition of Harrison. Go through that. They are given the names of various techniques: FISH, Southern blot, PCR, RT-PCR, DNA sequencing, RFLP, SSCP, denaturing gradient gel electrophoresis, and so on. Now we go into the 18th edition table. Just please go through that. It had FISH, it had Southern blot, PCR was there, RT-PCR was there, DNA sequencing was there, microarrays were there. But if you go through that, one choice which was in the question, your so-called your dideoxynucleotide sequencing was not there in the 18th edition. The point which I want to stress here, what is new in Harrison is not only asked in the examinations, but whatever site is tampered in Harrison is methodically asked in the examinations. This point will also be utilized in this Operation Harry capsule program methodically. The next question was regarding third window effect is seen in which of these? Choices were there 4 and the answer was dehiscence of superior, so-called your dehiscence of superior semicircular canal, which is called as the pathological third window. This idea, this point regarding pathological third window is nothing new to otolaryngology. It's not a new point to that, but as far as the Harrison edition was concerned, that was a new point and that has been methodically asked in the examination. The third point which I want to stress, what is new in Harrison is asked in examinations. What is tampered in Harrison is also asked in examinations. And one more point which came to our mind was what is new, which might not be new for the concerned subject, is also asked, but what is new in Harrison is also asked in examinations methodically. These 3 points will be implemented in the Operation Harry capsule program. The next question was more interesting regarding all are indicated in patients with increased serum cysteine and multiple renal stones except. They gave 4 choices and asked which one is not used in the management of cystinuria. This was a discussion which was not there in the 17th, which was methodically present in 18, and the answer became cysteamine, which is used for cystinosis. Cystinuria and cystinosis, even though they sound alike, are totally contrasting diseases. It's a new point in the 18th edition of Harrison, methodically came into a question in AIIMS November 2012. The next one, this is a question which is taken to assess the efficacy of Harrison not only regarding medicine but also other subjects which is away from medicine, but the answer is methodically sitting there for other questions also. A question from your preventive medicine. Positive predictive value is a function of sensitivity, specificity, and there are 4 choices. A simple line in Harrison sealed the answer. Prevalence, sensitivity, and specificity determine the so-called positive predictive value. Relevance of Harrison towards not only towards medicine but other subjects in your entrance examination also. Coming to the recent examinations, so that your memory may be fresh, we jump into November 2014 examinations. An example of 2014 question was regarding dexmedetomidine is a drug. This drug was a new drug in the 18th edition of Harrison, and the question was not regarding the point which was given in Harrison regarding the drug, but something collateral to the drug. So the 4th point which I want to stress, what is new in Harrison is asked in the examinations, what is tampered in Harrison is asked, what is new but which might not be new for the concerned subject, but what is new in Harrison is asked. But the current trend is, most importantly, the new topics in Harrison, collateral discussion from that topics is also asked in the examinations. These are the 4 points which form the cornerstone of your Operation Air Capsule course based on the 19th edition of Harrison. The recent question, 2 questions which caught our attention most was this question: molecular classification of breast carcinoma is based on. 4 choices were given and the answer became the first line which was given in the 18th edition of Harrison regarding gene expression profiling, relevance towards entrance examinations. The other question which emphasized the depth in which Harrison should be read to answer questions was this: regarding a question regarding rheumatic heart disease in JIGMA November 2014. Rheumatic heart disease can be prevented if treatment is started in a patient with sore throat before choices were 7, 8, 9 and 10 days. The answer was sitting there, which was 9 days. Emphasize the depth in which Harrison should be read to answer questions comfortably. The other question, just go through that. This is a discussion which was there in the 18th edition of Harrison regarding non-tuberculous mycobacteria. Just please go through that. A small, innocuous looking sentence. If you go through that, if a person is oriented towards the recent examinations, he will know exactly what will be the next slide. This small point, which was there only in the 18th edition, which was the latest edition then, was methodically asked APPG examinations 2014. Such questions usually cannot be found in our other regular UG textbook apart from this gentleman's book. The last question to emphasize the utility of Harrison towards entrance examinations was this question, in my opinion, the toughest question in AIIMS May 2015 was this: regarding Oncotype DX test is done to chemo in HR positive, chemo in HR negative, Herceptin, and so on. It was a small discussion which was there in the 18th edition of Harrison. This was the discussion. Oncotype DX is a gene expression for defining patients with ER positive tumors who may have the greatest chance of benefiting from adjuvant chemotherapy. So the answer became chemo in HR positive 1. If you want to say this question, your AIIMS May 2015 question regarding Oncotype DX test might be also the first question in the examinations which was also asked from your 19th edition of Harrison, because Oncotype DX was there already in the 18th edition, but some more tampering has been done in Oncotype DX in the 19th edition of Harrison. So this might be the first question of many more things to come in the various examinations which will be there in the November from the 19th edition of Harrison. Now we have seen the utility of Harrison towards entrance examinations. Now we should know how has the team OHC prepared to give you the 19th edition of Harrison in a nutshell in 10 odd days. And from now on, this is a discussion from the 18th edition of Harrison regarding intact nephron hypothesis by a scientist called as Neil Bricker. The same thing in the 19th edition had some modifications. If you analyze little more closer, you will know that the scientist's name has changed by one alphabet, just to emphasize the minuscule or microscopic scrutiny which the team has done with 19th edition of Harrison. The next point is this, which is given in your 18th edition of Harrison regarding angiotensin converting enzyme inhibitors on an ARBs. The trend in the 19th edition is not only in this paragraph, in most of the paragraphs, we have methodically followed their shorthands. What was AC inhibitors and angiotensin receptor blockers has been abbreviated into RAS inhibitors. We track their millions also methodically. What was 58.8 million in the 18th edition in 2004 became 52.8 million death in 2010. Death has come down by 6 millions over the last 4 years. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to take the 18th edition of Harrison and the 19th edition of Harrison and put it here and give it in a nutshell in the form of operationary capsule. It is there, even the straw is there, only request just sip it. Now regarding operationary capsule 8, so far 7 programs have been over successfully with decent ranks, and this is the 8th venture. This time we are in the capital city. The first, if I say that I can train you to get AIIMS or the AAPG, AP, All India Postgraduate Examination or GMR examination in 10 days, there can be only 2 possibilities. Either I am a magician or I don't want to comment. But since I am neither of them, I want at least 3 months of your time to tune you to get November examinations. For that, as in nephrology, we divide OHC into 3 things: pre-OHC, OHC and post-OHC. We will jump into pre-OHC. Pre-OHC starts within 2 days from 2 days of your registration. Once you register with us for the course, we send you 2 books, Operationary Volume 1 and Volume 2. Both these are medicine books. This will reach you within 2 to 3 days. The schedule contains 3 examinations per week. Each approximately 350 questions per week will be discussed before the program. The tentative dates I have given you here. For example, on 5th of July, two examinations will be mailed to you, one anatomy and one physiology. The third is a topic in Harrison pages. For the first sample is nephrology and rheumatology. So Harrison is absolutely essential, but I want to allot little time for the other subjects also. So anatomy and physiology in 1 week along with approximately 100 odd pages of Harrison. This is the schedule for 1 week at OHC. That is from July. Similarly, the next week contains biochemistry and pharmacology, and the topic in Harrison will be neurology. The schedule, complete schedule is there in the net, Facebook, and it can be mailed to you once you are with us. And only request, kindly attend the questions. Once you attend the questions, the marks will come in automatically, and we will get the sample copy of your entire exam performance. For example, if anatomy, the entire performance of your anatomy question will be there with us, so that we can go through that and we can analyze your strengths and your little Achilles tendon in that concerned subject, and so that what we'll do is we'll send a feedback within a week which will reach you regarding your performance in those 2 examinations, for example anatomy and physiology, and the examination in the given Harrison topic, for example nephrology and rheumatology. This will be there done for every week for 6 weeks before the operational capsule regular program, so that when you come inside the hall of OHC in September 9th, you will be reasonably oriented towards what can be expected there, so that it will be like a revision program, so that now the examinations will no more be a dream, it can be a reachable target once you enter September 9th Operation Capsule 8th program. Before coming into the hall proper, we will try to orient you at least with 25 to 30% of Harrison. Now we will come into the Operation Hero Capsule 8 Delhi. It can be abbreviated into OHC 8D. This is a program which is conducted in the capital city for 10 days. It is from September 9th to September 13th and a break of 2 days, and then September 16th to September 20th. 5 days in a stretch, 2 days for rejuvenation and 5 days more, so that in 10 days we will try to get the complete gist of the 19th edition Harrison, completely entrance exam oriented. The timing is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The venue for this session is Scope Complex, Lodi Road, New Delhi. The first day program is on 9th of September. We start on Wednesday 9/9/2015. On the first day of OHC 8D, which is on 9th of September, we start with genetics and rheumatology. Genetics and rheumatology from the 19th edition of Harrison will be discussed in detail. The latest trend in entrance examinations, if you monitor the examinations carefully, is this. In the last 3 to 4 years, it is again about repeats in the various examinations, but it is about collateral repeats. For example, repeats in AIIMS is not only from the previous AIIMS examinations, but it is also from previous JIGMA or NIMANS examinations. Similarly, in TNPG exam, a lot of questions were repeated from the previous JIGMA examinations and your AIIMS examinations. So that what strategy have you tried to put in? We have tried to discuss the last 5-year entrance exam questions from AIIMS, PGI, JIGMA, TNPG and APPG, keeping the relevance of them with entrance examinations. So that, for example, once you complete day 1, genetics and rheumatology based on the 19th edition of Harrison will be discussed completely, plus the last 5 years papers regarding these two topics would have been completely discussed. Each day approximately 400 last 5-year question papers in various examinations will be discussed in detail, so that it will be a juice, or in short an entrance oriented extract of the 19th edition of Harrison will be there in your hands once you complete this course for 10 days. 90 questions from any exam you want is in your hands comfortably. Post OHC will be monitoring you with 3 examinations to monitor you, which will be somewhere in October 2015 after you complete the course and after you go back and revise completely. But the icing on the cake for post OHC post examination will be this. We have one examination online which is of 200 questions based exclusively on the new topics of Harrison. This is a unique examination you will be having. 200 questions from the latest topics in the Harrison will be made into questions, and you will have it in your hand by somewhere in the October end, around 10 days before the examinations. Now, the other point I want to emphasize here regarding the in vivo discussion at OHC. When I have shown so many questions here, one example was this Onco type DX question. This question, when I discussed the question with one of my topper, even my topper found it little hard to answer this question. The response from the topper was, it is voluminous, it is in depth, difficult to scoop it out. So what we have done is, we have just tried to trisect or pentasect each and every page of the 19th edition of Harrison into questions. For example, each question in the 19th edition, each page in the 19th edition of Harrison will be made into at least 3 to 5 questions, so that not a single entrance exam oriented point is out of our reach. If it is there in a theory format, it may be difficult for you to read. But once I give it to you in a so-called MCQ format, it becomes very easy for you, so that the depth topic in Harrison 19th edition will be scooped out and given to you in the form of simple MCQs. These questions, which we call as page 5, will be there for each subject. For example, for nephrology will have that, rheumatology will have that. Each subject will have these questions, approximately 100 questions for each subject. So that's 75 to 100 questions. This will be there coming to you physically. You cannot master all questions overnight. This will be sent to you physically before the OHC and in OHC and post OHC also. So that this program has been a modification at OHC after obtaining feedback from the last few entrance exam toppers to make things easy for the newcomers. Coming to the OHC study package, it contains operationary book, second edition, in 2 volumes. It has an operational capsule book in 1 volume. It has POSIGOL book. POSIGOL is a collection of the previous last 4 to 5 year question papers. It contains MKT book. I should spend little time here. Must know table book. It's a compilation of standard textbook tables in all subjects put together in a nutshell. It is approximately 200 pages. It might contain approximately 300 tables. Lots and lots of questions, at least 4 to 5 questions in any entrance exam can be answered comfortably from these tables. Only request, please utilize this. OHC study package along with POL's Grand 2015 examinations can cover approximately 120 to 130 questions in any entrance examination. In a nutshell, OHC 8 can be put in like this: 10 days, 4,000 to 5,000 MCQ discussion, 19th edition of Harrison, discussion in depth possible, which can fetch you 100 questions from any entrance examination in November 2015. Now, to know the efficacy of this program, this picture was just outstanding to look in. In my short span follow-up of the entrance exam results in the last 10 years, only few performance has outsmarted this wonderful achievement. We were very glad, the entire team of Positive, MedPG and OHC was extremely pleased to know that one of our students achieved this remarkable feat. 4 ranks in the last 4 recent examinations within the first 10 ranks in 4 different examinations was a unique achievement. One other performance which was top class was by a doctor called as Dr. Nishinta Philip. She got the first rank in AIIMS in November and the first rank in the first NEET exam also. That was an outstanding achievement, and this is somewhere belonging to this same league. 4 ranks within the first 10 ranks in 4 different examinations. You ask any of the topper, they will just say one word: incredible. This has been achieved by the same team. She is now doing her radiology in one of the colleges in Tamil Nadu, and with your cooperation, with God's grace, and if we do what all we have promised, we can try to churn out a lot more Kanavavirvas in those 10 days at OHC 8D. Let us meet in the capital to conquer the various entrance examinations in November 2015. With God's grace and your cooperation, let us make our dream a reality. Thanks a lot for a patient audience. Thanking you once again from the entire Positive MedPG team and the OHC team for a patient audience. Thanks a lot.